under your wings. Cover me within your mighty hands. When the oceans rise and thunders roar, I will soar with you above the storm. Father, you are king over the flood. I will be still, know that you are God. Yes, you are. If I rest my soul in Christ alone, know His power in quietness and trust. When the oceans rise and thunders roar, I will soar with you above this storm. Father, you are king over the flood. I will be still, know you are God. When the ocean rise and thunders roar, I will soar with you above the storm. Yes, I will. Father, you are king over the flood. I will be still and know that you are God. Oh, yeah. Lord, you bring control. Oh, you are my God. Oh, yeah.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, kay mas nagsiganganan, alam ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyag ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisigil, sa nagagang tutok sa simoy at sa langit kong pagaw, ay ginagang 𝒸𝓾𝓾𝓃𝓾𝓚 sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nagtitindig, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pamay di magtitindig. Lumalang araw ng walhagit pagsinta, mo'y langit sa piling mo. Ang hindi kaya na pagkay magagit, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
We are the legions, true and loyal. Knowledge and truth we earnestly pursue. In all our thoughts and actuations, in faithful service to God and man. We are the legions, true and loyal. Knowledge and truth we earnestly pursue. In all our thoughts and actuations, in faithful service to God and man. Every task is achievable once we put our hearts and minds to it. Brave new worlds we dare to tread. Faith and strength we see is through. No matter this we promise to keep a pledge of love and loyalty. The allegiance true will ever be to you in faithful service to God and man. The allegiance true will ever be to you in faithful service
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this year's search for the next MT Idol 2022. To be our masters of ceremony. Put your hands together for 𝒻𝓁𝓿𝓽 from batch Damianos and 𝒸𝓊𝓇𝒾𝓈𝓪 from batch Celestia.
A night filled with music and wonder.
A night of prestige and talent.
Welcome to this year's search for the next MT Idol 2022. Wow, it's been so long that we had face-to-face setup for the vocal competition. Right, Nelton?
That's right, Chloe. I'm sure all of us here miss the lights, the sounds, and of course hearing our contestants sing in person.
I totally agree, Nelton. I can't wait to hear them as they sing songs of this year's theme, MT Idol Pop and Vikings.
And aside from singing, we will see them move and groove to pop upbeat songs tonight as well.
Sample daw sa move and groove, Nelton. Be sure. Oh, you already look like a contestant.
Wow, should I sing as well?
Oh, never mind the singing. We will reserve that for our contestants tonight. All right, so I know everybody is excited and at the edge of their seats.
Yes, so without any further ado, let us call on our very own SBO advisor and the current MedTech Chorale advisor, Ma'am Leslie Echeverry, for her opening remarks. A big round of applause, please.
Okay, good afternoon. Maybe I would like to rephrase it. No, I think it's good evening already. So, especially to our energetic, very supportive, and our very fashionable Dean of the Medical Technology, Miss Pam Dimicelio. Miss Pam, I hope one day I would have the privilege to address you as Madam. Okay, so also to the SBO officers, thank you. Under the able leadership of Ruby or Pina, you may stand up to be recognized, please. Okay. And the organizers of this event, I think it's spearheaded by Mr. William Du and his friends, colleagues, judges. Okay. So again, once again, good evening. We are gathered here once again after a 2-year hiatus, right? From face-to-face events. So I know you are all very eager and very excited for this event because this is one of the most awaited, no? One of the most awaited events for this semester. Okay? So the vocal competition and the Mr. and Miss MedTech. Okay, so for the vocal competition, by the way, I am just a little sad, no, that the MedTech Chorale won't be joining us for this competition, no? Because I'm sure, no, I'm pretty sure that they will win. Having heard them sing in the graduation rites, I literally had goosebumps, no? They were really very good. Well, anyway, for the vocal competition, I have had a chance to listen to the contestants, and I never realized, no, the massive display of talent, no, in Velas College. Okay, so anyway, as I have said, you are all very excited and eager, so without further ado, let us start the competition. To the contestants, good luck, okay? Fighting!
Truly, what a beautiful way to commence tonight's event. Thank you so much, ma'am, for welcoming us all.
That's right, Nelton. And I can only hope that that has put more excitement into our audience tonight as we are to hear and cheer our fellow Vikings who will be serenading us tonight and win the title of MT Idol 2022. Of course, tonight is the search for talent, and to help our judges to know that is our criteria for judges.
For the solo category, vocal technique, tone quality, intonation, and vocal projection, 30%. Creativity and originality of the style and rendition, 20%. Musicality, song choice, phrasing, and timing, 30%. And overall performance, charisma, confidence, costume, and appearance, 20%, for a total of 100%.
For the duet category, here is our criteria for judging. Vocal technique, tone quality, intonation, and vocal projection, 30%. Creativity and originality of the style and rendition, 20%. Musicality, harmony, song choice, phrasing, and timing, 30%. And overall performance, chemistry, confidence, costume, and appearance, 20%. A total of 100%.
And now, I know everyone is so excited to hear the first contestant.
I agree, Melton. So, without any further ado, let us hear from contestant number 1, 𝒬𝓊𝓉𝓇𝓾𝓈𝓽, singing Don't Stop Me Now by Queen.
Roll VTR!
Started to love music even before I could properly talk, and it is my father who influenced me greatly in music, as he would play classic songs on the guitar, and I tend to hum or sing along with it. I joined the MT Idol competition in order for me to hone my talent and to boost my self-confidence. I am 𝒬𝓊𝓉𝓇𝓾𝓈𝓽, ang witty cutie ng batch Damianos.
contestant number 1.
How do you feel right now, Jesse, after performing in front of all the Villagers tonight?
Well, actually feel happy and I'm satisfied with my performance, and I hope that every one of you is also enjoyed my performance.
I'm sure they all enjoyed because nobody stopped you tonight.
Thank you so much, Jesse. You may now go backstage.
Moving on to our next contender to sing us Bruno Mars's That's What I Like. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for 𝓇𝒾𝓃𝓚. Roll VTR!
Hi everyone, I am 𝓇𝒾𝓃𝓚 from Batch Damianos. I joined the competition because our president told me to, and also because I wanted to try out new things and go out of my comfort zone. Again, I am 𝓇𝒾𝓃𝓚. Cruel man ang apelido, pero buutan o palaban kayo. Hey, I've got a corner in her hand. Baby girl, what's happening? You and your eyes are violet. So come and get to clapping. Go buy it for a pen, drop it for me. Turn around and drop it for a pen, drop it for me. I ran the beach house in Miami. Wake up with no jammies. Loves to tell for dinner. Julio said that's candy. You got it if you want, got it if you want. Said you got it if you want. Take my wallet if you want. And I jump in the Cadillac. Girl, let's put some miles on it. Anything you want, just to put a smile on it. You deserve it, baby, you deserve it all. And I'm gonna give it to you, gold jewelry shine so bright, strawberry champagne, all nice. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Love by the fire, night silk sheets and diamonds, all white. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. I'm talking trips to Puerto Rico. Say the word and we go. You can be my free guy. I can be a thing of honesty. I'll never make a promise that I can't keep. A promise that your smile ain't gonna ever leave. Dropping screens in Paris, in a Denver area. Take a look in that mirror. Now tell me who's the fairest. Is it you? Is it me? Say it's us, and I'll agree, baby. Don't think some miles on it. Anything you want, just to put a smile on it. You deserve it, baby, you deserve it all. And I'm gonna give it to you, gold jewelry shining so bright, strawberry champagne all night. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. Love by the fire at night, till sheets and diamonds all white. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. You want a good time? Here I am, baby. Here I am, baby. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Tell me what's on your mind. If you want to forget all this is Tell me, baby. Tell me, baby. What's it gonna do? Gold jewelry shining bright. Champagne on. That's what I like, baby.
And that was contestant number 2, everyone. That's what I like.
Hello, Dixie. I'm sure everyone really danced to that beat.
I totally agree. You know, I think I saw Sir Paulo and the rest of the judges dance on their seats as well.
I know, right? So, Dixie, why did you choose to join this competition?
I wanted like a new challenge because I always have been sticking to my comfort zone. So I wanted to try something new.
Okay.
Well, whatever challenge that was, I'm sure you overcame it. Thank you so much, Dixie. You may now breathe backstage.
Next to perform here on stage, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome 𝒤𝓄𝑒𝓃 who will give us her version of Bang Bang by Jessie J, Ariana Grande, and Nicki Minaj. Roll VCR!
I think it was our mom who actually supported us in every amateur singing contest we participated when we were still a kid. And so maybe that's also the reason why I decided to join the Anti-Idol, to see if I might still be able to snatch the title. I am 𝒤𝓄𝑒𝓃 from Block 2D, the rising songbird of Batch Damianos.
sing and Nicki Minaj's song All Alone. So let's talk about your history in music. Who inspired you to delve into this music industry?
I think I mentioned that in my intro video. And yes, it's my mom who influenced not just me, but I think the whole family na dyan.
Well, I'm sure your family will be very proud of you. Thank you so much, Yessie. You may now proceed backstage.
Wow, we are down to the last two. So now, let us welcome our fourth contender who will give us a performance from Christina Aguilera's Something's Got a Hold of Me by Rightbell Mendaros.
Roll VCR!
Rightbell Mendaros. I'm one of the finalists for the vocal competition this year. Someone who has heavily inspired me to sing is Miss Adele herself, because I love her music style and I love the way she sings, and because of that I'm gonna be the next MT Idol.
Oh, sometimes I get a feeling, yeah.
was our fourth contender. Hello, Adele. That was such a beautiful rendition of the song.
Thank you.
I totally agree. You really came in prepared.
Thanks. I did.
So, Adele, given the tight schedules and workload, how were you able to prepare for tonight's event?
When I do my study breaks, I practice and then study again and then practice and then study again.
Basta dilijan, busy dyan na perme. But now, it's also good that we are busy because this is also a preparation for us in the future. Right, Nelton?
Yup, that's true, Chloe. When we become future registered medical technologists, our schedules will only be busier. But that's okay, as long as we're doing what we love most.
Char! Alright, thank you so much, Redel. You may now proceed backstage.
And I know everyone is so excited to hear our final solo contestant. So, what are we waiting for? Let us hear from 𝒬𝓊𝓇𝒾𝓈𝓪 with her rendition of Mama Material Girl by Madonna. Roll VCR!
Hello, I am 𝒬𝓊𝓇𝒾𝓈𝓪, 19 years of age. I want to join MT Idol to showcase my talent and inspire the youth through my voice. I want to challenge myself, improve my singing abilities, and grab this opportunity to show people what I got. Once again, I'm 𝒬𝓊𝓇𝒾𝓈𝓪, ang small but terrible ng batch Damianos.
𝒬𝓊𝓇𝒾𝓈𝓪 with her rendition of Material Girl.
Good evening, Madonna. I mean, 𝒬𝓊. How do you feel tonight?
I'm feeling excited and so happy.
Well, I'm sure you have a lot of fans watching. What is your short message to your fans out there?
Hello to everyone who is watching today. Thank you so much guys for the support.
Wow, what a message! Who doesn't have fans with such a beautiful voice, diba? Thank you again, Zyrene. You may now rest backstage.
got a voice of an angel. Don't you think?
Of course, you can really see how she won that title of champion last year. With that kind of uniqueness, I'm sure our contestants are inspired to be the next MT Idol of this category.
We have heard from our solo artists, and you know what would add even more excitement on stage? A duet.
With that is our next category of our vocal competition, the duet category.
The duet category is one that I have been anticipating because this gives them twice the room for their talent to shine with their harmony and chemistry.
Of course, with a duet, they have someone to depend on and be motivated with.
Now let's get right into it. Kicking us off is our first pair from Batch Damianos. Here are Kezia Joy Velos and Angel Marie Raniada. Let us take our eyes on the screen. Roll VTR!
So, hi everyone, I'm Kezia Joy Velos, 19 years old, the gorgeous superstar of Batch Damianos. So, singing has been my passion ever since, but I actually joined this competition by force, so I was left with no choice. But kidding aside, thank you guys for all the love, trust, and support.
Hello everyone, my name is Angel Marie Raniada, and I am from Batch Damianos. When I was younger, I did not know that I can sing until my teachers from my previous school told me to sing in front of a class, and then suddenly I got to represent our school and even our city. I joined this competition because I want to perform again and show what I really love, because this is my passion. Once again, I am Angel Marie Raniada, the Panda Kikoy of Batch Damianos.
Learn to be gentle.
And that was our first duet performance. A round of applause, please. What an amazing way to start things off.
I can't agree more. To our duo, you guys have set the energy high for this category. What keeps your high spirits?
It would be my parents because they always motivate me, especially days when I feel like I can't do anything.
Wow, what an inspiration. That is definitely you. So thank you again, Keziah and Angel. You guys were great, so you may now rest backstage.
On to our next pair. From Batch Invictus, let's avert our eyes to the screen for 𝒸𝓾𝓈𝓃𝓄𝓈 and 𝒑𝒾𝓈𝓃𝓄𝓈 singing us Breathless by the Chorus. Roll VTR!
As they say, talents are meant to be shared. Hello, my name is 𝒸𝓾𝓈𝓃𝓄𝓈, a contender of Batch Invictus. I joined this competition to express my feelings through a song, and I will be the next MT Idol.
Many have the voices, but only a few have the courage to share it to everyone. Hello, I am 𝒑𝓾𝓈𝓃𝓄𝓈, a contender from Batch Invictus, and I am now ready to rock the stage for you. And I will be the next MT Idol 2022.
Let's go.
Frendale, to whom are you dedicating your song tonight?
I'm dedicating the song to everyone I love because they leave me breathless.
Sure ka, dili mong crush?
Wala.
Dili, di ay.
Well, thank you, Rightbell and Frendale. I'm sure wherever they are, they feel the love and energy through their screens, just as we have.
That's right. Keep them close to your heart as you take a rest backstage.
Let us now welcome our final performers of the night. Please help me welcome Mark Angelo Mendoza and Samantha Rain Freiberg of Batch Invictus with a resounding applause. Roll VTR!
Hi everybody, my name is Mark Angelo Mendoza and I am your MT idol from Block 1E. The reason why I joined MedTech Idol is because I wanted to showcase my talent while having fun, even though the harsh schedules and all, but to the Batch Invictus, especially Block 1E, me and Sam are gonna win this.
Hi everyone, my name is Samantha Rain Freiberg. I am from Batch Invictus and I joined MT Idol because I did it for fun, experience, and to step outside of my comfort zone, which is what college is all about. And I'm also really excited and happy to be doing this along with my great friend Mark Mendoza. So yeah, that's all for me, and once again, my name is Sam. Bye!
Contestants number 3, everybody. A round of applause for them. That spark was all we needed to end the performances with a bang.
Mark and Samantha, everybody's talking. Could you share to us how this talented duo came to be?
Well, it was unexpected, but we really love singing, and then we just said, you know what, we should just do it for fun, and we gave it a shot, and here we are.
I mean, it's a pretty rare opportunity to get to sing with a girl you like.
Wow!
That's a prank. That's a prank, you guys.
What an origin story! The right people do come in the right time. Speaking of time, it's time to let you guys take a breather backstage.
And that closes our duet category for the night. We now leave it to the judges to deliberate just who among these talented performers will champion their respective categories.
Speaking of champions, Nelton, do you have any hunches just who could take home the title tonight? Because if you ask me, all of them were amazing, and I am so grateful that I am at the end of the judges' table, because choosing one is just too hard.
Well, let's just say I may have my picks, but with the talent our judges have, I trust they can choose better than me. These Vikings have talent to speak for themselves.
But just before we hear and celebrate the winners of the night, we would like to take this opportunity to award a plaque of recognition to our esteemed panel of judges for sharing their expertise in choosing the next MT Idol.
To award them of their certificates, let us welcome to the stage one of the committee heads for this year's search for the next MT Idol 2022, Miss 𝒑𝒨𝒃 Singson from Batch Celestia.
Allow me to read the citation of this beautiful plaque. Velas College of Medical Technology presents this plaque of appreciation to the awardee for being the judge of this year's MT Idol 2022 vocal competition held at Sacred Heart Center, Cebu City on October 1, 2022. Given this first day of October 2022 at Sacred Heart Center, Cebu City, Philippines. Signed by comedy heads 𝒠𝓗𝓄𝒻 Morales, 𝒑𝓒𝒻𝓁𝒃 Singson, and 𝒐𝒊𝒻𝓁𝓇. This plaque is awarded to Mom Leslie Echeverry. A hand, please.
The same plaque is given to Miss Ariana Avenido. A round of applause, please.
The same plaque is for Mr. Paulo Stefan Yusalva. A hand, please.
The same plaque is given to Miss Marie Frances Angelica Limbaga. A round of applause, please.
Thank you, dear judges, for your time tonight. And I'm sure our contestants are just as honored as we are for you to be our judges.
And of course, we would also like to award these certificates of participation to the true champions of the MedTech talent, our contestants. Awarding them is still one of the committee heads for this year's search for the next MT Idol 2022, Miss 𝒑𝒨𝒃 Singson from Batch Celestia.
Let me now read the citation of the certificate. Velas College, Cebu, Philippines Certificate of Participation. This certificate is awarded to the awardee for her valuable participation during the MT Idol vocal competition held at Sacred Heart Center, Cebu City on October 1, 2022, given this first day of October 1, 2022. Signed by the comedy heads 𝒠𝓗𝓗𝓁 Morales, 𝒑𝒨𝒻𝓁𝓗 Singson, and 𝒐𝒊𝒻𝓁𝓇. We begin with the solo category. The first certificate is awarded to 𝒬𝓊𝓉𝓇𝓾 from Batch Damianos. A round of applause, please.
The same certificate is given to Dixie Dion Kual from Batch Damianos. A round of applause.
The same certificate is awarded to 𝒬𝓊𝓉𝓇𝓾 from Batch Damianos.
The same certificate is awarded to Radel Mendaros from Batch Atromitos. A round of applause.
And the same certificate is awarded to Zairine Blessel Pacot from Batch Damianos. A hand, please.
For the duet category, the same certificate is awarded to Keziah Joy Velos and Angel Marie Ranyada from Batch Damianos. A round of applause.
The same certificate is given to 𝒷𝓃𝓃𝓾𝓚 Honorario and Frendale 𝒬𝓊𝓇 from Batch Invictus. A round of applause, please.
The same certificate is awarded to Samantha Rain Freiberg and Mark Angelo Mendoza from Batch Invictus. A round of applause.
Thank you, contestants, for taking courage and showcasing your musical prowess tonight. We have finally come to the most awaited part of tonight's event. We will finally crown the winners of MT Idol 2022.
Woo! Can you feel that tension running high, Chloe?
I certainly do, and I'm sure everyone is as excited as you are, partner.
Well, let's start off with the solo category. May we invite Ma'am 𝒬𝓊𝓉𝓇𝓾 Echeverry and Miss Ariana Avenido to come on stage to award these trophies to the winners.
For the second runner-up, we have Miss Dixie Diane Crewell. A round of applause, please.
And now, with only 2 spots left, we are steps closer to crown this year's grand winner of the MT Idol 2022 solo category. For the first runner-up, we have Zairine Blessel Pacot. A round of applause.
And our champion for this year's vocal solo competition is none other than Miss Yeso Mayril Tuburan. A round of applause, please. Congratulations to our winners. Once again, a round of applause for them.
So it's time to recognize the winners for the vocal duet category.
For the second runner-up, we have Raya Bleth Honorario and Frendale 𝒬𝓊𝓇𝓾. A hand, please.
Is everyone on the edge of their seats? Well, without further ado, the first runner-ups are Keziah Joy Velos and Angel Marie Ranyada. A round of applause.
And that means the champion for this year's vocal duet competition is none other than Samantha Rain Freiberg and Mark Angelo Mendoza. A round of applause for them.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you this year's
MT Idol 2022. Thank you so much for all who participated and chose to be part of this year's search for the next MT Idol 2022.
Special thanks. This has been your host, 𝒻𝓁𝓝.
And I am Chloe Leonardo. Now signing off.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. At this juncture, we will conduct the oath taking of the newly elected officers of Medical Technology Student Body Organization for school year 2022-2023. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state the name of the officer.
I, Nadal Ralph L. Pilapil,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
in the presence of the student body,
in the presence of the student body,
the staff and the faculty of the College of Medical Technology,
the staff, and the faculty of the College of Medical Technology,
that I shall perform my duty as state your position
that I shall perform my duty as Secretary
of the Medical Technology Student Body Organization enthusiastically,
of the Medical Technology Student Body Organization enthusiastically,
with all my efforts centered to establishing
with all my efforts centered to establishing
a harmonious relationship among the students,
a harmonious relationship among the students,
members of the faculty and the administration.
members of the faculty, and the administration.
During my term, I shall dedicate myself and time
During my term, I shall dedicate myself and time
in the activities that aim to aid in the holistic growth
in the activities that aim to aid in the holistic growth
of the College of Medical Technology of Veles College,
of the College of Medical Technology of Veles College.
I will faithfully and impartially discharge
I will faithfully and impartially discharge
the responsibilities of the office to the best of my ability.
the responsibilities of the office to the best of my ability.
I shall be part of every endeavor and success
I shall be part of every endeavor and success
of the organization from today onwards.
of the organization from today onwards.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, newly elected officers for Medical Technology Student Body Organization. Welcome to the Student Body Organization of Veles College, College of Medical Technology. With your advisor, Ma'am Leslie Echeverry, we are very proud that you have volunteered to be proactive in the organizations, the concerns of the students of the College of Medical Technology. Thank you so much. I hope your stay will be successful and a meaningful one with the guidance of our advisor, Mrs. Echeverry. Thank you, Ma'am Les, for helping our officers and
Welcome, Ms.
volunteers.
Pam. And congratulations to all the officers.
Live from the Sacred Heart Center, Cebu City. Behold, the place where beautiful and handsome faces of the Medical Technology Department fight for the crown.
Tú me preguntas que el anillo pa' cuándo, pero soy yo el que por ti te esperando.
𝒻𝓁𝓿 G2, 19 years old, representing the dauntless Damianos.
Me tratas como una princesa y me das lo que pido.
𝓇𝒾𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒𝓄𝑒
no me falta nada. Te pongo un 13 de 10 con los
Sino ba 19 years old, Batch Invictus?
y me vuelve.
E-Vikings present Christian James Alvar, 19 years old, Batch Invictus.
Ya lo tengo todo, pero ¿y el anillo pa' cuándo?
Umaga, 20 years old, Batch Damianos.
¿Y el anillo pa' cuándo? ¿Y el anillo pa' cuándo?
Francis Foglione-Levar, age 21, Batch Damianos.
Mary Shirlene Pepito, 19 years old, Batch Damiano!
Years old, Batch Celeste.
Ian Chloe Campagnago, 17 years old, Batch Invictus!
Vincent Michael D. Castaños, 19 years old, Batch Invictus.
Nunca había sentido algo tan grande y me vuelve loca a tu lado salvaje. Tú me has dado tanto que he estado pensando, ya lo tengo todo. Pero, ¿y el anillo pa' cuándo? ¿Y el anillo pa' cuándo? Remix. ¿Y el anillo pa' cuándo? ¿Y el anillo pa' cuándo? Me gusta verme bailar.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome the very animated advocates of amusement and tonight's masters of ceremonies, Mr. Magallanes and Miss Țe𝓁𝓁𝑒𝓈. Good evening, everyone, ladies
and gentlemen. The night is still young,
and so are we.
Tonight, we will witness 10 glamorous candidates compete for the prestigious title of Mr. and Miss Medical Technology 2022.
As the night fills with glamour and excitement, our search for our very own Mr. and Miss Medical Technology 2022 will soon finally be over. I am J.M. Magallanes.
And I'm Bea Sembrano.
And we will be your masters of ceremonies for this year's Mr. and Miss Medical Technology 2022 with the theme Euphoria, Elevating Experiences. For the criteria for judging in each, they are as follows.
Mr. and Miss Congeniality. The participants who are deemed to have the best attitude and appealing personality.
For the Mr. and Miss Photogenic, the Mr. and Miss Medical Technology 2022 head photographer, Mr. Kyle Saporas, will evaluate the contestants based on a set criteria.
Best in production number are the competitors who exemplify stage presence, projection and delivery, and poise and bearing.
For the best in funwear, it is designed to provide each contestant and their respective stylist an opportunity to express their own personal interpretation of the theme Euphoria.
Best in formal wear are the contestants who showcase beauty, poise and bearing, and elegance and sophistication. I wonder who will win these awards, JM, having followed this event so closely the past few days. I think they're all worthy of the awards to be given later on.
I agree. Such stunning ladies and handsome gentlemen. There's no question as to why they were handpicked.
Exactly, JM. But despite all the glory that they have shown here on stage, the uniqueness they portrayed, and the spark they give to the viewers, there will be chosen people for specific awards.
Exactly. Although all of our candidates look amazing tonight, we will be choosing the best of the best. And for that, we introduce to you our board of judges for tonight's pageant.
Specifically garnering the best judges we can have, let's start with... She is a full-time faculty at Velis College and is currently taking up Masters of Public Health in the University of Visayas. She is the CEO of Weddings and Events by yours truly, Niña Iganya, and was also a contestant in the Mr. and Miss Medical Technology 2017. Let us all give it up for Miss Niña Bettina Marie M. Iganya.
Our second judge was once Abante Tabok Festival Queen 2016, Miss Teen Tabok 2017 first runner-up. She's also a Miss Medical Technology 2018 first runner-up, and of course, Miss Bella's 2018 second runner-up. Help me welcome hers truly, Miss Alvi June Johnson. Our third judge was once a Miss Technology 2014 first runner-up, Miss Intramurals 2014, Miss Cebu 2016 candidate, a model, a registered medical technologist. She has Masters in Business Administration, major in Human Resource Management and Development. The owner of Flori Jewels Philippines, Bonsai Blooms, and Compra Italiana. Help me welcome Miss Francheska Marie Mama.
Last but not the least, a BSN graduate at the University of San Carlos, a laboratory technician at Bellis College for 9 school years, and of course, pageant consultant for Mr. and Miss Medical Technology. Everyone, please help me welcome Herward Gambonga!
Giving on naman ko sa itong mga candidates. So I thought that by now we've already awarded our Mr. and Miss Medical Technology 2022 already.
You're so dramatic, partner, but I also miss them. So what are we waiting for? Please help me welcome our candidates back for their funwear competition.
Mr. Worldwide to infinity, you know the roof on fire. We gon' boogie, oogie, oogie, jiggle, wiggle, and dance like the roof on fire. We go drink drinks and take shots until we fall.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome our candidates in there.
Take off all your clothes and light.
Starting with male candidate number 1, Taj Bronson, together with female candidate number 1, 𝒻𝓁𝓇𝓾𝓿. Both candidates were styled and made up by Glenn Maricourt-Andagan and Marie Casperboard. Things are about to get messy with this hot, sheer silhouette embellished with fine shimmers to bring in the dramatic yet glitzy touch.
She lit up, had up on the booty and she turned around and said, walk this way. I was born in a plane. Mama said that every word was my name. I'm the best.
Bringing in glitz, glam, and everything gorgeous. All eyes on her as she serves you bougie, sparkle core realness on this euphoric event.
I'm on fire.
Fireball.
Once again, our player candidate number 1.
Cause as the world turns, y'all boys gon' learn that this shit go right here don't play. That boy's from the
female. Candidate number 2, Enriquez, or Bob, together with male candidate number 2, Christian Alfar.
I'ma say that every word was my name. I'm the best you've ever had.
Both candidates were styled by Altamore Hotel and Mikaela Arcayos and makeup by Red Christian is wearing this vibrant and feminine attire as the stylist wanted to amplify the femme energy in their male candidates' look, as they want to send a message that men looks good in pink.
Mary Christine is wearing the look that is radiating neon psychedelic vibes to capture the ecstasy and pleasure in someone's euphoria. Once again, prepare tactics number 2.
We also have here our male candidate number 3, Mr. Francis Luague, together with female candidate number 3, Angela Pumaga. Both candidates were styled by Azalea Ricardo and Alexandra Salgado. This outfit is inspired by the dominant fleet who played Elliot in the HBO series Euphoria. You better watch out, you better not cry. Once again, candidate number 3.
Every word on my name. I'm the best you've ever had.
Jaw dropper and head turner.
I'm on fire.
This is what this outfit aspires to be.
I'm on fire. Fireball.
Our pair, candidates number 3.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but I don't care what y'all say. Cause that's a real
Breathe from together with our female candidate number 4, Mary Mojica.
Walk this way.
I was born in a flame. Mama said that every word was on my name. I'm the best.
Were styled and makeup by Beatriz Arcibal, Alison Saavedra, and Audrey Javier. Never want to stick to a traditional t-shirt and pants combo, a norm-challenging style of wearing a sheer lace top accessorized with a pearl necklace is definitely a fresh take.
Mesh, holograms, and bubblegum palettes. Mary Pepito, the ultimate sartorial escapism. Once again, our candidate number 4.
Castanos, and the last but not the least, female candidate number 5, Chloe Go.
I tell her, baby, I'm on fire. I tell her, baby, I'm a fireball.
Were styled and makeup by Maria Regina Rama and Leigh Kirsten-Gallo. The neutral masculine tones are always a safe bet for men, and this outfit prioritizes comfort over style to create a relaxed yet elegant look.
Now big bang boogie, get that kitty little noogie in a nice little shave. I gave Susie little
passion personified. As this bold statement-making piece and sharp, eye-grabbing makeup redefines a true diva.
I'm on fire. I'm on fire.
Once again, I'm here, candidate number 5.
Fireball.
Entertaining funwear competition, Rightbell.
I'm DJ M. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for giving us your energy.
At this juncture, we will now present the special awards.
The Mr. and Miss Photogenic will be awarded by our very own MTSBO Chancellor, Ruby Orpina, to be assisted by William Anthony Diu. Our Mr. Photogenic goes to candidate number...
Male candidate number 4, Rama.
Our Miss Photogenic goes to candidate number...
Female candidate number 2, Mary Christine Obao. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, our Mr. and Miss Photogenic.
Prince and Princess of Social Media will be awarded by our MTSBO Vice Chancellor External, Jaza Bernat Magaslang, to be assisted by Danmar Arcayos. Our Prince of Social Media goes to candidate number...
Male candidate number 2, Christian Alfar. Once again, female candidate number 2, Miss Mary Christine Obao.
Will be awarded by 𝒤𝓊𝓇𝒾𝓈𝓪, our MTSBO Secretary, to be assisted by Rightbell Saraus. Our Mr. Congeniality goes to candidate number...
Male candidate number 1, Badge Banzon.
Female Miss Congeniality Award goes to candidate number...
Female candidate number 5, Miss Chloe Go.
special awards.
And that ends our special awards. Congratulations to the winners. And for the candidates who haven't been awarded yet, don't worry. The crown is still up for grabs. Wow, this is undoubtedly one of the most anticipated and glamorous events of this season.
I would definitely agree with that, JM. And of course, nothing would be possible if it weren't the big help of all the people that are involved in this. So to our lovely behind the scenes team and to our lovely candidates, we would like to thank you.
Speaking of, this event would not be complete without hearing the words of one of the most important people here in the College of Medical Technology.
That's right, JM. She has completed her medical technology degree at Wellness College and earned her master's degree in public health at Southwestern University.
She is currently in her dissertation for her doctorate in human resource management from the University of Visayas.
Ladies and gentlemen,
please join us in welcoming her to the stage, our very own Dean of the College of Medical Technology, Dean Mikaela Singco.
Let's all give her a warm round of applause.
Congratulations to the organizers of MTphoria 2022 for our ever first face-to-face vocal competition and the Mr. and Miss MedTech 2022 after 2 years of pandemic. Indeed, tonight we are able to witness the dashing and performances of our MedTech Vikings. Do you like it? Do you like it that we're back to face-to-face already? We're gradually back to face-to-face. It is my honor to, as the Dean of the College of Medical Technology, I'm very grateful to the people behind the success of this event. First and foremost, I want to thank the advisor of the MedTech SBO, no other than Mrs. 𝒸𝓈𝓇𝑒𝓆. Thank you so much, Ma'am Leslie, for guiding our students. To the creative team of this event, I want to thank a few people who made this successful. For first of all, to Mr. William Diu and his team. Actually, William was very persuasive to push through with this event. Makulit. He's makulit. He's always there at my office together with the MedTech Sangre. He goes to the office, DIN's office, he goes to OSA office, to the QA office, just to complete with the requirements required for the approval from the LGU. William, you've made it. Thank you so much. Thank you for helping the MedTech SBO with this event. To the volunteers, behind the camera, I know not all of you are seen here. Thank you so much for your participation, for your active participation. To Miss Niña Iganya, Miss Nin, for all of this and with your team, daghang salamat, no? How sila imong team? And to the 11th hour judges that I requested last night, Miss Ariana Avenido, Sir Paolo G. Salva. We have musicians, we have accomplished faculty members who are also talented. And I'm very grateful that they help us in this event. Okay? There's one thing that I want you to remember. There's no shortcuts to success. No? Here in the College of Medical Technology, we earned our success. Especially here in Veles. I think you have started already, for the first years, have you felt already the difficulty? No? The struggles? First years, the second years, how's your histology, your cytogenetics, your biostat exam, every day you have exam. What else? MedTech laws and bioethics, the lengthy coverage, no? How about the third years? Every day is a challenge, third years. I know it's not easy, but I believe that you can do it. I believe if you will pursue this, no, what you have started, if you will finish this, I believe you will get to the finish line. Always believe in yourself. Don't create any shortcuts for success. Because in life, you have to go through the process. The process of hectic schedules, piled up outputs, no? In almost all subjects. Cramming, sleepless nights. We've been there. You ask your mentors. We've been all there, right? Hilak-hilak, no? Look at them right now. They're your mentors already. One day, you will be mentors also of the younger generations. Hold on to your faith. You are now in Veles. Don't lose the opportunity that you are in Veles. Don't quit. Never give up. Hold on to your dreams. Because the moment you give up, you will not get the best medical technology education. Only in Veles College. Do you believe that? Once again, thank you so much for making this event a successful one. To the MedTech SBO officers, led by Ms. Rovi Orpina. Thank you so much with your team. And all of us will move forward together, holding on to our faith and always believing in ourselves. That's all, and enjoy the rest of the night. Enjoy the highlights of acquaintance, our first blended acquaintance, which you can see also on the virtual platform. Thank you so much. And I forgot to mention the consultant of Mr. and Miss MedTech, no other than, can we give Mamshi her word? A standing ovation applause. He guided the students. Sorry, Ward, nakalimot jud ko. He guided the students with all the preparations, photo shoots, No, he's really into it. And even the judges, he really do everything for the students. Thank you so much, Ward. And enjoy the rest of the night, and God bless us all.
Wow, thank you so much, Dean Pam, for your wonderful message. Her words really do hit close to my heart.
It seems that our candidates are ready. Please help us welcome our lovely and charming candidates now parading in their dashing and elegant evening wear.
Ladies and gentlemen, our candidates in their evening wear. Starting off with male candidate number 1, Touch What's On, together with female candidate number 1, 𝒬𝓊𝓉𝓇𝑒𝓆. Believes that one of the pillars of a developed nation is a rich culture of STEM research, nurtured in students as early as high school.
As an advocate for quality and accessible STEM education, our candidate believes that everyone should be given the opportunity to exercise their scientific talents. Taj encourages us to reach out to his partner organization, 𝒤𝓁𝓚𝓇𝓚𝑒𝓆.org, or to 𝒤𝓁𝓚𝓚𝓇𝓚𝓚 on TikTok for tips and consultations regarding research design and statistical analysis. Let's join our candidate in upholding the values of truth, excellence, and service to the nation.
Pauline, lovingly known as Shami by her peers, is a strong supporter of maternal and child health. This activism isn't something she came up with just for the sake of Miss MedTech competition. It's a real-life initiative she is working on. In fact, she has an ongoing Wellness of Women, alternatively known as WOW campaign, in the province of Agusan that seeks to bring solutions to critical concerns concerning women's and children's health, such as misconceptions and fallacies on one's anatomy. Shami believes that it is health that is real wealth and not pieces of gold and silver. Give it up for our candidates number 1.
Next in line we have male candidate number 2, Christian Alvar, together with female candidate number 2, Mary Christine Obao.
Christian James R. Alfar is an advocate for mental health. He believes that individuals with mental health issues should have the same level of support from other at-risk ones, for it is as real as any other disability. To him, creating safer places where individuals or groups are able to voice out their thoughts and feelings without fear and being judged should be acted upon.
Once again, our candidate number 2.
Asian hate crimes are not new to the ears of Asians living in foreign places. As this issue remains prevalent within foreign societies, Mary Christine Obao is an advocate for these people who are deprived of being heard. She wants to be their voice and spread awareness about how this cruelty should not be tolerated. An advocate for these people and the discrimination towards them, she believes that if you do not try to stop these issues, then you are part of the problem.
have male candidate number 3, Francheska Ramos, together with female candidate number 3, 𝒬𝓊𝓉𝓇𝒾𝓈𝓪.
Is also an advocate for men's mental health. According to him, men should feel no shame in speaking up about their mental struggles. And men should get the same respect and support when they do.
Angela Bumaga is no stranger to advocating for women empowerment. She believes that women from all walks of life should be treated with the equal amount of respect and should be given the privilege to promote their sense of self-worth and influence change for themselves and among others. This movement will not only break the stereotypical barrier between men and women, but it will also create a diverse culture in all aspects of society. Once again, our pair, candidate number 3.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome our male candidate number 4. Please roll it together with our female candidate number 4, Mary Pepito. Is a staunch advocate for the establishment of safe spaces in places of education. He believes that the application of safe spaces in the classroom can foster intellectual discussions without fear of condemnation or confrontation among students, and that giving students a safe space in their classroom setting to discuss otherwise uncomfortable topics can foster productive and constructive interaction between students, allowing them to broaden their horizons and gain a better understanding of themselves as well as each other.
Animals are never ours to wear, to experiment with, and to abuse in any way. Mary Sherling Pepito stands among while expressing the importance of protecting animals against cruelty and standing up for their rights. She has seen how some people treat animals in a wrong way and believes animals should be treated with love, or at least in a proper manner. She was so moved by the stories of the rescued animals that she decided to do more to help. She urges everyone to give shelter or unsheltered animals a chance to be loved and to love unconditionally in return.
Together with female candidate number 5, 𝒸𝓾𝓃. Vincent Castaños is no stranger to the costs of medical care, and in his experiences, he believes that they are much too expensive. To him, healthcare should be something that everyone can receive equally and freely, no matter the standard of living they are in. He believes that the right to free healthcare is a must in a society that is good and just.
𝒬𝓊𝓇𝒾𝓈𝓽 is an advocate of the human rights of the elderly. She believes that the foundation of our present was toiled by the hands of the people of the past. For this, she would like to invite all of us to work hand in hand with her in alleviating their plight, especially those who are poor, neglected, forlorn, and sickly. According to her, it's already high time for the elderly to be celebrated. Once again, our pair, candidates number 5.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, our Mr. and Miss Medical Technology 2022 candidates in their evening wear.
The time has come for us to present some minor awards for this year's Mr. and Miss Medical Technology 2022.
The Best Production Award will be given by our MTSBO Treasurer, Yellen Abarca, together with Donald Kris Anunciado. For our male category, Best in Production Number is
Male candidate number 4, Mr. 𝒉𝒊𝓘𝓚.
For our female category, Best in Production Number is
Candidate number 2, Miss Mary Ogao.
The Best in Footwear will be awarded by the very active MedTech SBO Head DIO, 𝒬𝓊𝓇𝒾𝓃𝓄𝑐 with Danmar Arcayos. Our Best in Footwear male category goes to...
Once again, it's male candidate number 4, Mr. 𝒉𝒊𝓘𝓚.
Our Best in Footwear female category goes to...
It's back to back for candidate number 2, Miss
Our best designers are the following: 𝒻𝓁𝑐𝓃𝓄𝑐, 𝒻𝓁𝑐𝓃𝓄𝑐. Please come over here on stage. Designers. Best informal wear for the male category is
get male candidate number 4, Niño.
Female category. It goes to.
I bet you all guessed it. Candidate number 2, 𝒬𝓊𝓉𝓇𝒾𝓄𝑒𝑒𝑟. Congratulations to our winners. Let us all give them again a round of applause. Their help to make the payment of ours possible. 𝒻𝓁𝓗𝑒𝓆.
Put the money on it.
Experiences. Welcome back to this year's search of Mr. and Miss Medical Technology 2022.
Before moving on, I would like to thank the makers of the videos as you showed previously. Thank you to our very own medical technology documentation team.
Let's give them a round of applause, please.
Now, what's next for our candidates, partner?
Well, this is it. Papunta na tayo sa exciting partner. The most anticipated segment of our pageant tonight, where our candidates' wit will be tested. And this is the question and answer portion. I know that all of you are excited to hear from our lovely and charming candidates. But before that, we would like to remind you of the mechanics of this portion. Each contestant will be called according to their number, and each will be drawing their question from this bowl you see in the center. Where is the bowl in the center? Ah, there we go. Carried by our very own Mr. William Drew.
The contestants will then give the paper drawn from the bowl to the MCs for them to read the question twice.
Again, the questions will be read aloud twice.
This is the last chance for our candidates to make a huge impression to our judges and to everyone watching here with us. Aren't you feeling excited right now, JM?
I am more than excited, so let's start. Let us now have our first pair, starting off with our male candidate number 1, Mr. 𝒫𝓐𝑔𝓃.
Alright, before I read your question aloud, Mr. Banzon, how are you feeling tonight?
Actually, I'm very nervous, to be honest. As a freshie and as someone who's not from Cebu, I'm incredibly happy to be here and to be given the opportunity to present myself in a new manner.
Wow, the very eloquent Mr. Banzon. One last question, Mr. Banzon. Are you ready to start us off?
Sure, why not?
Alright, I love the confidence. Here we go. This is your question. Despite the progress of today's society, why do you think depression is on the rise? Once again, despite the progress of today's society, why do you think depression is on the rise?
As everyone might know, we live in a society today that is interconnected by the internet, no? We are incredibly connected to our peers, to our teachers, to our loved ones via digital means. But with these advantages come disadvantages. It's true that we are connected and we can call each other, we can text each other in the click of a button. But we sacrificed physical intimacy and closeness with our peers. Compared to people of our previous generations, we play outside less, we converse with friends less, and we have less heart-to-heart talks with them. With this, I would like to give a reference to my favorite YouTube video, Kris Gasot's video on loneliness. The COVID pandemic has been incredibly difficult for us and us adolescents, no? Because we have been disconnected from our friends and maybe even our families. So I think this plays into a huge factor as to why sadness, depression, loneliness, and all these negative feelings are rampant in our society, especially in the youth. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much for your answer, Taj. Such a very relatable answer for our media-saturated generation. Now, for our next candidate, let's call on female candidate number 1, Miss Channeling Chu.
Chu, how are you feeling today?
Hello everyone, I'm feeling very euphoric.
Wow, very wonderful answer in line to our theme. Well, Miss Chami Chu, are you ready for your question?
I was born ready, Bea.
Okay. So here is your question. If you were president for a day, what would be your first action to the country? Again, if you were president for a day, what would be your first action to the country?
Thank you, Bea. If I were given the chance to be president of the Philippines for a day, my first action would be to push for equal rights for the citizens under my jurisdiction. I would do so by finally signing the SOGIE bill into law. I believe that this bill doesn't, in contrary to popular belief, this does not put the LGBTQ plus community ahead of us heterosexuals. Instead, it just puts us in equality. This isn't pursuant to the equal clause of the 1987 Constitution, because the community has been suffering for far too long, and I believe it is high time we end their suffering. Thank you and good evening.
Such a well-informed and compassionate answer. Thank you very much, Ms. Chu. Now let's proceed with our next pair. Let me call on our male candidate number 2, Mr. Christian Alfar.
How are you doing today, Mr. Alfar?
I'm equally nervous and excited.
Nervous and excited. All right. Are you ready for your question?
Yes, of course.
All right, let's do it. Your question is, what's the greatest gift a parent can give to their child? Once again, what's the greatest gift a parent can give to their child?
I believe that the greatest gift a parent can give to their child is their time. Because time, as we all know, can never be taken back. Time to care for their children. Time to be there for their children. Because in today's times, they are more bombarded with the workloads of the workplace and the people that are not even related to them. They just stick to those people that is not even significant to them. So to their children, they should do more. They should do more better for children. They should take care for their children. They should do everything for their children. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much, Mr. Christian, for your answer. I'm sure everyone could relate to that on behalf of a parent's love. Now, calling on our female candidate number 2 for her question and answer portion. Hello, Miss Mary. You're looking wonderful today. How are you feeling?
Oh, thank you. I'm feeling nervous and overwhelmed, but I'm so excited for this since I've prepared enough.
I'm very excited for you. Let's see your question. Here is your question. Is positive thinking a good or bad thing? I repeat, is positive thinking a good or bad thing?
Positive thinking. For me, for myself, positive thinking. Before I do something, in certain situations, I always motivate myself, and that's a way for me to do what's right and what's more relevant to the world. And that for me is a good thing. That's positive thinking. And for me, positive thinking is a good thing because I see myself motivated, being my best self when I think positive. Thank you.
Wow. Self-perception is everything. Thank you very much, Ms. Obao. Now at this juncture, we will be moving on to the next pair, starting with male candidate number 3, Mr. Francis Olaivar. Mr. Olaivar, you look dashing tonight. How are you feeling?
I feel like I'm flopping really hard, and I feel really nervous, honestly speaking.
Well, don't worry, you're not the only one, trust me. So are you ready for your question?
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's do it. Mr. Olaivar, This is your question. What's your take on speak up for those who don't have a voice? Once again, what's your take on speak up for those who don't have a voice?
Very good question. I think that my take on this is that this is a very important thing in our society, especially now. And this is something that we constantly see every day. You always have protesters and rallies fighting for something that they believe in, because the people they are fighting for are people who are marginalized, who cannot speak for themselves because they are constantly ignored by the higher authorities or the people in power who should be listening to them. And I think that every single person should definitely speak for those who cannot, because if we don't, who will? Thank you.
Wow, what an answer from Sir Francis. We hope that your voice will also represent those who need them. And of course, let's not forget our next candidate, number 3, Miss Angela Bumagat. Miss Angela Bumagat, stunting down in blue. How are you feeling today?
I am feeling very nervous, but I am blessed to be standing here in front of you.
And I'm very excited to see you here, and I'm very excited to hear your question. Is your question. Do you think shaming serves a role in culture? Once again, do you think shaming serves a role in culture?
I do not see the point why shaming is important in our culture. As a daughter of two Rotarians, I have been raised to appreciate everyone and to embrace diversity and to encourage others to be friends with others, because what is the point of shaming? What is the point of bullying these others? Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Angela. I hear you loud and clear. What is the point of shaming others?
Such an insightful answer from female candidate number 3. Now let's move on to our next pair, starting with male candidate number 4, Mr. Reeve Rama. Mr. Rama, first of all, I would like to congratulate you for the awards that you've already won. How are you feeling tonight?
Nervous, anxious, but also excited.
All right, so let's go ahead with your question. Your question is social media overall good or bad for society? Once again, is social media overall good or bad for society?
I think at the end of the day, social media is a technology, and it's a technology that we developed over the course of decades through innovation and human creativity. And like technology, any other technology in the world, it can be used for both good and bad. And I do think social media has the potential to be good. I think it has the potential to spread positivity, to spread awareness on certain aspects and social issues around the world. But I also think nowadays, especially, that social media is being used too much to spread negativity. And most importantly, it gives all of us too much of a high expectation for ourselves and how our lives play out, because all we see from everyone else are their highlights. But the world and everyone in the world, no one has a life composed entirely of highlights. Thank you.
All right, well said, Mr. Rama. Thank you very much for that deep thought answer.
Yes, thank you very much. But let's not forget female candidate number 4, Miss Mary Pepito. Hello, Miss Mary. How are you feeling?
So, hello everyone. I'm quite nervous.
Well, I'm very much excited to hear your answer. Let's get on with it. Here is your question. How come people grow apart?
So people grow apart because they lack of communication and lack of time. It is where friends and family they they have borders within their communication in which they don't spend time. And Sundays, they don't have time enough because of work. And I believe that is the cause of people would grow apart. So thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Mary Pepito, for your answer.
Now let's move on to our next pair. Starting with male candidate number 5, Mr. Vincent Castaños. Good evening, Mr. Vincent.
Good evening.
Okay, so same question as your other male candidates. How are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling ecstatic.
You're feeling ecstatic, that's good. So are you prepared for your question?
I'm always prepared.
All right, I love the confidence from Mr. Vincent Castaños. All right, your question is, what's your number one advice for someone who has no clue what they want to do for a living in the future? Again, what's your number one advice for someone who has no clue what they want to do for a living in their future?
So, my number one advice for someone who doesn't know what they want to do in their future is just to continue doing what you love. Because eventually, one way or another, you will find satisfaction in your life and you will continue to do what you love, and at the same time, you will live a satisfactory life and you will also have financially stable one. Because in the end, your passion is what matters and your creativity in what you do.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Vincent Castaños. As they do say, make your passion your occupation, and you wouldn't have to make a living for a day in your life. All right, thank you once again, Mr. Castaños.
Thank you very much. And of course, last but definitely not the least, we have female candidate number 5, Miss Chloe Go.
Thank you very much.
How are you feeling tonight?
I am feeling very nervous, but at the same time accomplished, because after entering this competition, all my friends and family definitely showed their love and support for me. And even if I don't win, I am very grateful for them. So thank you.
And I'm very glad to hear that from you. Let's end this on a bang. Here we go. Here is your question. What is one thing you wish you learned sooner? I repeat. What is one thing you wish you learned sooner?
One thing I wish I learned sooner was how to appreciate the people who truly loved me. After growing up, as I grew up, I took for granted the time that my grandparents gave for me, and their love, their care, and their affection was something I never truly understood and acknowledged. But now I have somewhat redeemed myself, and I have learned. And even though I was still a kid and I was not really sure what love really was to the people who loved me, now I have learned what it is, and now I will show them my love for them so I could appreciate them in the end. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Chloe Go. We now know how much of a lovable and loving person you are. That's a wrap for all the questions and answer portions of our candidates. What the splendid and brilliant answers from them, right, JM?
Yes, definitely. To be honest, I was amazed by their passion and their well-thought answers.
Yes, I agree, JM. Now, while the judges are tallying their scores for the candidates, let us all welcome the reigning Mr. and Miss Medical Technology 2021, Miss 𝒬𝓊𝓉𝓇𝓾 and Mr. Ridge Plaza for their farewell walk.
A round of applause, please.
And to
winner, Mr. MedTech 2021, 𝒬𝓃𝓃𝓃. Thank you also to my teachers and batchmates, Batch Atramitos, especially to my dear friend Rafael Wong and stylist Mia Malales and video editor Joshua S. Casinas. My sincerest gratitude to my personal MMMT 2021 dynamic team, my friends, Miss Giselle, Miss Ella, Junior and Jam, who were with me all the way under the scorching heat of the sun or a downpour. Thank you to my friends and family, especially to my loving and supportive mother. I am so blessed to have you. Thank you for everything, Mommy. From the bottom of my heart, thank you very much. Standing in front of you tonight and wearing the crown for the first time feels so surreal, but also a little with a heavy heart. Not because I am passing it on to the next Miss MedTech, but because I am not with Velas anymore. Still, I am so blessed and privileged to have left a few imprints of me. I was chosen to model the Vikings perch, to name our batch Atramitos, and to be chosen as Miss MedTech 2021 during a pandemic. I may not be with Velas now, but I will always be a Viking by heart. Velas College will always have this special place in my heart. To the next Miss MedTech, keep in mind and heart that winning tonight is not only about the crown and prestige, but also for the purpose and responsibilities that comes with the crown, and that is embodying the values and heart of a Viking. This is not goodbye, but hello to a new adventure. I am forever grateful and humbled. Love to all, and God bless. This is 𝒸𝓊𝓇𝒾𝓈𝓽, your Miss MedTech 2021, signing off.
I believe that being a Valizian, we are molded to become a person we want, who can make a difference and save thousands or millions of lives. I am thankful, and I believe that we can always try to be that person, being a Valizian Biasakti. Being Mr. MedTech has its perks and challenges. But as they all say, good things always come to an end. The end of an era, but the start of a new age. Today we will meet the new deserving Mr. and Miss MedTech, and I believe that the newly crowned are worthy and will be the rightful winner that will always stay true to their name. This is not a goodbye, but a chance to move into the next chapter in life. May God bless us all, and always, I'm happy to be of service.
Once again, thank you very much, Mr. 𝒬𝓃𝓃 and Miss 𝒬𝓊𝓄𝓈.
Why don't we give them, for the last time, a big round of applause? JM, I think we have special guests prepared something for everyone tonight.
I don't think I've heard of these special guests. Can you tell me more about them? Can you tell us?
Well, partner, I'll give you a little hint. They are a singer, songwriter, actress, athlete, activist, a scientist on the other side, the star crystal of the day.
I remember now, we had to go through so much trouble just to invite them for tonight's pageant.
Well, it is really an honor for us to get blessed by their presence alone.
Well, what are we waiting for? Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the newest MTV reality stars, Black-Eyed Peas!
sky. 네 두 눈을 보며 I kiss you bye. 실컷 비웃어라 꼴종이가 이제 너희 하나 둘 셋. How you like that? You gon' like that? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. How you like that? How you like that? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Now, look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. How you like that? Now, look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. How you like that? Your girl need a doll and that's 100. 패킷 중에 100 내 몫을 원해. Come on, get some. 나가지마 어쩔 순 없잖아. What's up? I'm right back. 방금 sweater cut back. Plain drink it hijack. Don't like me, then tell me how you like that. Like that. 더 캄캄한 이곳에 shine like the stars. 그 미소를 띠며 I kiss you goodbye. 실컷 비웃어라 꼴종이가 이제 너희 하나 둘 셋. How you like that? You gon' like that? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. How you like that? How you like that? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Now, look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. How you like that? Now, look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. How you like that? 나에게 이른 채로 추락했던 날 어둠 나날 속에 갇혀 있던 날 그때쯤에 넌 날 끝내야 했어. Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Bring out the pop, bitch. Like pink. Dun 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 dun. How you like that? Dun 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 dun. You gon' like that? Dun 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 dun. How you like that? Dun 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 dun.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, our Black-Eyed Pinks, aka our MedTech Sangres. Wow, what a performance!
Goodness gracious, that was spectacular!
Good thing they accepted our invitation.
Yes, thank you so much, Black-Eyed Pinks. Well, actually, as we've met them earlier, they are our ates or kuyas sila that prepared this particular performance as our producers and directors for Mr. and Miss MedTech. So amidst their busy schedule, they really found time to practice this for us. So again, daghang salamat ninyo mga kuya.
Absolutely, Bea. But our night does not end there yet. I hold in my hand the result for tonight's pageant. So, are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? Make some noise if you're ready. I don't think that's enough. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? All right.
Starting with our Mr. and Miss Medical Technology second runner-up. Our candidates number... But before that, our second runner-up will be given a certificate by Rightbell Saraus, bouquet by Donald Kris Anunciado, and the sash will be from Miss Francheska Ramos. Who do you think will be our Mr. and Miss MedTech 2022 second runner-up? Can I hear from the audience? Who do you think will it be? Well,
Congratulations, male candidate number 5, Mr. Vincent Castaños.
And female candidate number 4, Miss Mary Petito.
runner-ups.
For the Mr. and Miss Medical Technology 2022 first runner-ups, the certificate will be presented by Danmar Arcayos, and the sash will be given by Miss Niña Iganya. And now, our Mr. and Miss Medical Technology 2022 first runner-ups. Our candidates number...
Male candidate number 3, Francis Olivar.
And female candidate number 2, Miss Mary Obao. Is the climax of the night.
The moment that we have all been waiting for.
This very moment, we will get to know our very own Mr. and Miss Medical Technology 2022. The certificate for Mr. and Miss Medical Technology will be given by Miss Dean Pam Demicilio, and the sash will be given by our Mr. and Miss Medical Technology 2021, Mr. Ritz Plaza, and Miss 𝒬𝓊𝓄𝓚.
The King and Queen who will win the Mr. and Miss Medical Technology 2022 crown is...
Ladies, gentlemen, good luck. Who's your bets?
And the winner is...
So let us proceed to the announcement.
Our Mr. Medical Technology 2022 is... Male candidate number 4,
Congrats to our new Mr. MedTech. And now, the search for Miss Medical Technology 2022 will finally end at this very moment. So who do you think our Miss MedTech will be, Vikings?
Our Miss Medical Technology 2022 is... Female candidate number 1, Miss
Congratulations to all of our winners for tonight.
Let's give them a round of applause. What a splendid night for everyone. Congratulations once again to the king and queen of the medical technology department. But before we end this, Bea, let us call the project head of Mr. and Miss Medical Technology 2022, the ever-active and dashing, magnificent Madam Stella Araneta of Valens College. This is none other than William Anthony Diu.
So to all our winners and to all our contestants, first of all, thank you. Congratulations on your success. To our faculty, to our Dean Pamela Domicilio, to everyone here, to our videographers, all the committee heads, Sacred Heart Center Cebu, SBO, and everyone else here, logistics, everyone, thank you so much for attending our MMMT 2022. It is indeed euphoric tonight that we have concluded all the sleepless nights. Weeks before, I remember sweating before I sleep, and when I wake up, dreaming of MMMT and dreaming of all potential failures that would happen. Indeed, failures are not it's inevitable. Failures are there, they will happen, but it's how you choose to handle your failures. That is my point. So again, thank you, and I wouldn't have done this without my team, my sangres, Danmar, Donald, Kris, Anunciado, and Rightbell, Jean, Saraus for keeping tabs and making me tiptoe on all my tasks, for reminding me that I need to rest, for reminding me that I need to do this now, and for reminding me what to prioritize amidst all of the struggles. To Miss Iganya, my heartfelt gratitude for lending us your creative and your inspirational spirit for this simple but yet very impactful backdrop. Kabalo, kuwa pa ni nagkatiting sa imong kaya, but then you did this wholeheartedly and sort of for free. So I'm really, really, really grateful for that. To Sir Herward Cambonga, thank you very much. You were always there for me even when you had HEMA on Fridays. To all the logistics chart, kind of good. To everyone, thank you so much for trusting me. And wow, this was a very heavy but very heavy but satisfying task. And I'm so blessed to have you all. So thank you so much. Again, thank you so much to everyone. And before we go, manlimpyo sa Jutta Logistics. Thank you so much.
Wow, thank you so much for your will. Thank you so much for your effort and really having followed you closely for the past days. I can really say that I'm grateful to have you as our leader. It's been a wonderful night, everyone. Congratulations again for making it a successful event. We hope that you all enjoy it as much as we do. And until next year.
It's been a lovely evening, everyone. Thank you once again for being a part of this successful event. Once again, I am J.M. Magallaon.
And this has also been Bea Zambrano,
your Masters of Ceremony, signing off. Have a good evening, everyone.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you